from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off. You fucking income fucking poop. Cut that bitch off. Fucking income fucking poop. Cut that bitch off. Cut that bitch off. You fucking income fucking poop. Cut that bitch off.
Hello.
Sorry about that. I had a phone call.
Oh. I'm wondering what was going on.
Can't hear you, Silver.
I was wondering what was going on. Yeah. Ah,
Hello.
Is that better?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah, it was on my computer mic, not my mic.
Hello. Hello. I've
Hello.
never owned a mic. Ever.
It was on my computer mic instead of my real mic. Computer mic is crap.
How's my computer mic?
It sounds good.
Good.
Good. I'm physically spent right now. You know who Neo is?
Yeah.
Neo,
Yep.
yeah.
I look just like Neo right now. I look like I'm a paraplegic laying on a bed because I was working too hard outside.
Wait, what? Neo, are you talking Neo the Matrix?
No. Neo, he's online here, and he got shot in the back by some random dude years ago, and he's paralyzed.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm doing the Neo. Neo always does the same stance, you know. He lays on the outward side of the bed, and then he's got a bedside table that his laptop sits on, and he's always got the same sort of kind of like you. You always have the same exact view, you know.
I do, because my computer's right here.
Right. For a minute I was excited because my computer did this whole big giant reset thing all by itself, I guess. And then I hopped up on Queen Wasp this morning, and I said, "Please work, camera," and it's not working. So I'm gonna have to take it.
Shoot.
I'm gonna have to take it to get it fixed. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I turned on my computer this morning and then my camera wasn't working either.
Mm.
So I took it out and put a new one in.
New camera?
It's one I had.
Oh, what's it? External?
Yeah, it's
Oh, mine's built in. Mine.
right here.
Yeah. Mine came with it.
I
Hi,
went,
Jessica.
I went to do all the mailing yesterday that I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I couldn't mail Jan's because the post office was out of custom forms.
Wow.
Hey,
So I have to wait until tomorrow. They're supposed to get more custom forms.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Derek.
Hey, everybody.
Derek, where you been? I haven't seen you in a dog's age. How are you?
Oh God, don't pretend like you missed me.
I missed you, Derek.
Oh, I missed you too, Willie. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Silver. Hey, Zat.
What's up, man?
Hello.
Nothing much, Zitoichi. What's up with you, Zet?
I had a weird thing happen to me just now.
What you realize that you're gonna be alone like me for the rest of your life?
I put it in the chat.
That a long time ago.
I put it in the chat. I said that's gonna be an awkward discussion when you tell us that was your transgender surgeon. So
Hey, Jessica. Hey, Cheryl. So what's up?
No, so I went to go pick up food, and I go to pay with a credit card, and the girl says, "Oh, the transaction failed," you know. So I'm like, "Oh shit!" So I take out a second credit card, and she tells me the same thing, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then the third one didn't work either, so that's all I had. So she let me take the food, and then she says, we'll call you, and you can give me the credit card number over the phone." I said, okay. So they called back, and I gave them the number, and she says it still failed. But then I looked on the statement, on the bank statement, and it said that it was pending. So then she called me back again, and I told her that it was pending, and she's like, well, no, it didn't go through on our end. So I gave her the credit card number again, and then the phone rang, like, because she had to take an order, and then she goes, okay, you're all set, and hangs up.
Shit.
yeah, I was going to cut you off in the very beginning and said that's a they problem if it's second or third card doesn't work. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
But then I found out one of the cards.
Yes, Whitney, you are.
It was, defunct. but not all three of them. You know what I mean? Like one
Right.
of them definitely was, but
Wow, that's yeah.
it was just weird, man.
Yeah, I had to mail 6 things, Witchy. But I could only mail 3 of them because they were out of custom forms, and I gotta kind of mail them separately so I can stretch out my money a little bit.
Yeah.
It's expensive. It's expensive.
Yes,
I
it
miss
is.
Dang.
Hey, Leggy.
Like,
What's up?
Leggy, good job earlier. We were all in tonics cheering you on.
Yeah, I bet Tonic wasn't that fucking fairy fucking sly fox motherfucker.
He was.
What the
Yeah.
fuck did I miss?
Oh, fucking, so, Amico gets running his mouth about shit.
Oh.
And I made a joke about, because Big Mama, his old lady, or whatever the fuck she is, she's Filipino or whatever, right? And she's been here for a long time, and Joe's old. They've been together. So they were throwing around rumors, and I was like, well, pretty much short of it is, I go, maybe it's a green card situation, question mark. But I go, I don't know. I just mind my own business. That's all I said, and that set Joe off to trying to make fun of my teeth and what I do for money and all that shit. I go, is that the best you can do? Trying to call me. I go, come up with some original shit.
So what?
just
You fish for seafood for money? What the fuck's wrong with that, man?
I'm like, you stupid motherfucker. I made fucking 326. What was it? Hold on, I want to get it right.
Joe,
Oh, 328.60. I got the slip right in front of me. 328.60.
I wish I could fucking. I wish my job was fishing for seafood for money. Fuck.
That's what I made this morning, and I'm here getting ready to do it again.
well, I
At $3.10.
personally got too
Why the
much feet
fuck
on
wouldn't
it.
I do it?
How much does seafood go for in your neck of the woods?
We're getting paid $3.10 a pound for 'em.
Nice.
Okay.
So it's all the seafood you can eat. Yum.
$3.10 a pound for shrimp.
No, for clams. Look, I'm not
Oh,
lying.
clams.
You better
For how-
get.
Per
That's-
clam or
that's
for
my
a
s-
pound?
oh, per pound.
Per pound. I had 106 pounds at $3.10 for a grand total of $328.60.
Nice.
Good job.
How is the fishing industry where you are nowadays, Maggie?
I mean, clamming's where the money is. Really.
Yeah.
I know lobstermen that they wait till like the absolute last minute to set traps. They will haul. They'll dig clams rather than go haul, or they'll make sure they do if it's an early morning tide, they'll make sure they do that tide, and then they'll go haul a few traps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm even contemplating getting done because Jesus Christ, I can make way more money really in the year's span.
How are the oysters out where you are?
I don't think we really have a lot of oysters that's wild up here. Like North Haven, which
Hey,
is an
Dagmar.
island, they got a bunch, which was on I think that was on Gordon Ramsay's Uncharted,
Okay.
I believe. I believe they did an episode in Maine and they wind up going to North Haven for scallop. I mean,
Well,
for
you do
oysters.
know that if you go up to Alaska and you get a job in one of those fishing trawlers, like in the Deadliest Catch, you get paid between $45,000 and $60,000 per day or whatever
No,
Well,
not
I don't know,
per
it's
day.
per day.
Per season.
per year.
But it
Per
sucks.
season, not per day.
That's all right.
I don't want to do that shit.
Look.
I would fucking
That takes a whole different set of fucking balls. Look, I got fucking big balls, but that takes fucking ginormous fucking balls of fucking titanium right
You know
there.
what?
Man,
Though?
if you watch the Deadliest Catch, somebody dies on that every season.
Look, all I know
Somebody
is
dies from
I
drug
hate
abuse
fish.
every season.
I hate fishing in fucking rough weather now around here, let alone fucking out there.
I don't
Fuck
know,
that
man.
shit.
For 45, 60,000 per year, whatever, per season, I'd fucking do it. I'd put my life at risk.
Yeah, but why? You can get on a lobster boat for fucking in Canada out of Prince Edward Island, fucking Grand Manan from where you were, Nova Scotia, and fucking make that in a fucking season on a lobster boat, for Christ's sakes.
Without the hazards.
Without, well, I mean, you got the hazards,
Oh
but
no, I
not
mean
like
the
that.
additional. I mean the additional hazards of
But
the
the
crazy.
only thing is, them Canadians, as much as I bitch about them, they do have bigger boats and do fish.
Yeah.
They'll fish weather that we necessarily won't, just because they got the bigger boats. But
Right.
they also have a different season. They have seasons where we don't.
Yeah.
So, like in areas like, so like X month through X month. This is from my understanding. You know, from this month to this month, they can fish this area. Then from this month to this month, they can't fish at all. But then from this month to this month, they can go here. I think they can only fish total maybe 8 months out of the year, 7 months, something like that. Not very long.
Yeah, but some of our fishermen out here, but they push it too. They go right hardcore to the very end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I love the ocean.
Hey, Leggy.
Yo.
In all seriousness, Tonic's chat was going off. Six Banger was in there, and you know he lives up in Maine. You know.
Oh yeah.
And it was like a leggy fucking cheerleading squad in Tonic's chat. We're all like fucking, I'm going, go Leggy, go. Everybody else is there. Well, the first thing somebody said was, ha, Leggy got all brand new teeth like 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago. And so everybody started laughing at that. But then everybody was just digging your accent, digging the fact that you're a hardworking guy and the whole 9 yards. It was fucking awesome.
Look, as I said, really, in my mind, and I could be wrong, but as far as proving shit and receipts of shit and work-wise, I've proven all the shit. Like, I show receipts, checks. I show that shit all the time since I've been on here.
Right.
Wads of cash. That's what I said, man. Like Joe. Fucking motherfucker, I ain't scared of shit. You like the docs people? Fuck, man, I ain't scared of shit. Docs away. If you wish. Like, you know what I mean? Fucking fabricate. He likes to fabricate shit.
I don't know who you're talking about. I saw Tonics, but I don't know who the guy is.
Fucking Joe and Miko, Vegas Valley, that fucking dipshit.
I'll tell you.
I know of him. I don't know him.
I'll tell you that.
I've been on his channel.
Zach, you remember Vern Troyer that played Mini-Me?
Yeah.
He looks exactly like him. He's just a little bit taller than him. And he's just a big, giant, big mouth. He just did an 18-month stint in federal penitentiary for threatening judges, threatening news stations, making some of the most ridiculous threats on the planet. But basically taking the whole doxing and threatening thing to the nth degree is what he did.
Well, it's like he was trying to say what I watched was a video that was slowed
Nothing
down.
at him,
I'm
not
like,
with
you
him.
motherfucker, the video slowed down would help your cause if you hit him, not make it worse for you. Like, slowing it down would actually show the connection. Slowing it down very much shows that you stretched out like the Jordan fucking logo there, fucking trying to slap him, and all you got was his fucking beard. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way you can change that.
Right. Video doesn't lie. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just like the whole Nunzio thing. And I've said it 1,000 times, right? Nobody actually knows what happened, because what happened was you had Nunzio on one live walking down the street saying, I'm following you. Joe was fucking egging him on. You hear on Joe's live, you hear Nunzio in the background stream, hey, fucking Amico, or whatever the fuck it was, or Joe Amico, or whatever the fuck it was. And you hear, oh shit, it's Nunzio. He shuts the fucking camera off, and next thing you know, it's fucking, he's up against the cop car, fucking cuffed with the fucking cops. And then, fast forward, it's fucking, they're in a fucking bar having a fucking beer. That's how the fucking events played out. No shaking or baking it. It's just like this whole fucking don't get the shit misconcepted with this whole fucking Zell. How this whole Zell shit started and the saga with all this and the Rue and Nunzio was for the simple fact is whether or not it was true or not, there was phone boning messages of what appeared to be. Vegas Valley and them tried to say it was a way to sniff out a fucking troll out of a rat out of the fucking thing, which they said was Angel, right? But Nunzio at the time said he knew nothing about it, even though they were trying to say blah, blah, blah. Whatever, right? So they played into it. And then that's how this whole fucking saga fucking started. And then it just gone fucking on and on and on for what, 2.5 years now? Like, come the fuck on. Like, it's time to give it the fuck up. Really.
Yeah.
Move the fuck on. There's much more important things in life to go on about still carry on about who's phone boning who's fucking who has teeth, who's a fucking meth head. I mean, I'm pretty sure the meth heads and the crack heads have all admitted who the fuck they are on fucking line here. I'm pretty sure everybody can tell a fucking addict and a liar. It's like, just move the fuck on. Nobody
So
gives a fuck anymore.
So what does everybody here think of that Vegas shooting?
No, Witchy, no. No. Rue married Nunzio. She didn't marry Yoda. Ugh.
So what does everybody think about this shit that happened in Vegas a few days ago?
What happened?
There was a YouTuber that was murdered.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
heard about
I
that.
saw the video.
Yep, we saw the video of him shooting her.
It's just so stupid, man. What are people doing? Everybody's insane.
Well, it was a
Some people take this shit way too seriously.
And I think it was over a copyright strike. It was a strike. It was a beef that happened offline, and they just carried it online.
Right.
It's dumb. It's just stupid.
Leggy, were you there the whole time
Where?
at that live where you were talking?
Hold on. I don't know what's going on. I can't hear nobody. Hold on.
All right.
I'm too savvy.
Fuck's going on?
Test
All
it.
right, hold on. I can hear you now. What were you saying now? Say it again.
Were you there the whole time? Did you hear the part where that clown, the other clown, asked Mini-Me about when that photograph was taken when the federal agents were escorting him?
Possibly.
So he's
I
wearing.
feel like he said something, and Joe's like, yeah. They got some pictures.
Yeah,
of
that
all
was
the
that was
news.
many years ago in New York or whatever. First
Yeah.
of all, everybody knows, especially Silver knows, I'm a big supporter of the LGB. But the funny thing is, Providencetown is like the largest gay community on the northeast of the United States, and he's wearing a Providencetown sweatshirt as
Oh
he's being.
yeah, he is.
Yeah,
He is.
you'll have to give that to somebody for ammo and have them do some research on Providencetown, Massachusetts.
I mean, no doubt he probably had an easy ride. Let's be real. If you got money, you got commissary, you can pay your way your fucking safety so you don't get touched. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I
Right.
mean, let's be real. He bragged about how much shit he had, and let's be real. That's put a target on your back. Anybody that's ever fucking known anybody that's been to prison, ever watched fucking them fucking TV shows, Locked Up Raw and shit, seen them fucking things. You know what I mean? Just talk
Yep.
to anybody that has real experience with it inside. That's how
Right.
it goes. You use commissary for exchange for things.
The
And
only
that's what
thing
he did.
the only reason I mentioned the Providencetown is because he's so homophobic. You know, he's like ridiculously homophobic.
Well, I like how he tried to switch it around afterwards. He goes, lady up there supporting a chomo, up there supporting a pedophile channel. It's like, dude, you were up here talking away with it way more than I ever have. And I only come up here and I'm pretty sure I really only addressed him. I might say a few words to Banana. And then Banana left, Joe left, and I just kind of walked on that nature. Went on a
Oh,
little
Leggy, you are roboting and staticky.
Yeah.
oh shit.
All of a sudden, you just
Hold on.
started roboting.
Hey, Kristen.
Hi, Kristen.
Hey, Kristen.
Speaking of banana, who still listens to Bananarama?
Nobody.
I do.
I don't. God.
I still listen to the Bangos and Heart, and yeah, man.
I listen to Heart when they do Led Zeppelin,
Yeah.
but not just Heart. I've been to a Heart concert, walked out. It was shitty.
No.
Yeah, it was so bad. I don't know what was up with Nancy Wilson, but she was not doing well and she was not singing well. So a bunch of people walked out.
Fucking computer quit. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, we can hear you.
My computer stopped. I think it's some of those spirits I brought home last year or the year before.
Oh, I keep hearing something knocking on my house.
You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Who?
Ceiling.
Feeling. I bet, Silver, I bet you're a Bette Midler fan, ain't you?
I like Bette Midler. Yeah, she's awesome.
Or a Barbara Streisand fan?
No, not at all. No.
Willie's? I know Willie's a Barbara Streisand fan.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I am into hair metal. I am not into pop stars.
So you're into like
the hair metal, so Motley Crue, Kiss, Guns N' Roses. That's what I'm into.
I do like Skid Row. I do like me some Skid Row, man. Yep.
Skid Row, yeah. Well, except for Sebastian Bach is an idiot.
I'll be right back. I got to drive my truck up into Canada and drive it into Derek's apartment building.
Feelings, nothing more than feelings.
Yeah, I don't know where the hell you got that I like Bette Midler. And I mean, I like Bette Midler. She's great. She's a great singer, but
well, didn't you
not
say
like I would go to a concert with her.
Didn't you say that Helen Reddy was your favorite?
No. Helen Reddy? Oh, fuck no.
You see, I've never been a bit. I don't know too much about Danzig, would you? Yeah.
Mother. They sing that song, Mother.
I do like me some Black Sabbath.
Yeah. The last show is coming up.
Yeah, I'm into a lot of stuff, but not rap. I can't. No rap, no nothing.
Yeah,
like
I went through that rap thing. Yeah, in high school. He was lead singer of the Misfits first, Glenn Danzig. Are they German?
No.
Oh no, it's Rammstein I'm thinking of. Okay. Rammstein. How do you?
Rammstein.
So Willie, I don't see your truck pulling up in my place.
Yeah.
The fuck?
No, I can't listen to gospel.
Oh, I love God.
They talk about God too much.
Oh, I love me some good gospel music. Hallelujah.
I was on my way somewhere.
That song by Leonard Cohen, Hallelujah, that is not a religious song. It has nothing to do with religion.
You know it is.
Not at all.
What's it about? Him getting laid?
Remember who remembers Patti Smith?
I do.
I do. I can only tolerate gospel to a point. I agree, Savvy. It's too much. Too much. It's too much religion. I can't with religion.
I was going somewhere one night and I drove by this black church and they were all out on the front steps with their amplifiers and speakers and they had a live band and I pulled over and listened for a while and they were fucking cooking. I couldn't believe it. It was like, holy shit. It was like, this is what goes on at church? I'm like, I got to go to their church. It was like listening to James Brown, but on speed.
Yeah, no, if I was going to go to any church at all, I would go to a Black Baptist church because they know how to freaking hold a sermon. They know how to do it.
Yeah.
Go in there and just go.
Yeah.
Boring. No, they're on their feet and they're dancing and they're singing and that's the best thing ever.
You know what song I really like and to this day is Sweet Jane by Cowboy Junkies.
Or The Ballad of Jane by LA Guns.
No, Sweet Jane.
don't know who does that.
Cowboy Junkies are from Toronto. Well, Toronto, and the lead singer is from Montreal.
Never heard of them.
Have you ever seen the movie Natural Born Killers?
Yeah.
Well, that song "Sweet Jane" is in that movie.
Like I saw that 20 years ago. You think I remember every song that was in that movie?
I do.
I don't. Like 20 years ago when I saw it.
"Sweet Jane" was a good song. Right, Richie? I'm surprised.
No, Cowboy Junkies. No, I've never heard of them.
Oh my God.
What is all this about you eating Lady Di's ass?
That's a lie. I chewed her out. I did. I chewed her out.
He chewed her out.
Yeah.
He denies it in the first half of his sentence and then admits it in the second half.
Right.
I don't understand.
Oh, no, I was wondering. I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck is mouse music? Is that some kind of European thing? Like
Mouse music.
Yeah.
House music is the.
Yeah.
It's all the same. It's like I went with my daughter one time to a rave kind of situation. And you couldn't tell when one song stopped and the next song started. They all ran together as one long, huge song.
Yeah, that's the point. So people don't stop dancing.
Look, it's awful.
I've never been to a rave, but I'm kind
Because
of.
I don't dance the same to every song. When I dance to a song, I dance for that song. I don't dance.
Well, you're supposed to be all fucked up on drugs, and then you'll dance like a retard like everyone else.
I can't be fucked up on drugs. Hey, Leggy, again.
Hey, how blurry is that picture?
It's fine.
No, it's not blurry.
Okay.
That's the point of it? Just one long, huge song? How stupid. I like Pink Floyd. Because each album is meant to be played in full. Queen too. Yeah.
Well, one of my favorite albums.
I just don't dance the same to every single song. That's all.
One of my favorite albums growing up was "Thick as a Brick," and it's like 43 minutes long, and it's just one tune. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason there's a break in it is because you had to flip the album over.
No, I can't dance all night. I cannot. I don't have that kind of stamina.
If you took a shitload of ecstasy, you would.
Bare Naked Ladies.
Drugs.
The Bare Naked Ladies was a great band.
Ever good.
The hardest I've ever danced was when I went to this one bar that my ex-husband always played at, and there was a guy there that always wanted me to swing dance with him, and we were swing dancing to like Metallica, Guns N' Roses. I mean, so it's like ballroom dancing but speeded up about 10 times.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. I would come off that dance floor just so out of breath I couldn't breathe, and I'd have to stay out a couple of songs before I could go back in. But that guy, he was awesome. He knew how to do it. He told me that there was 3 things that I needed to remember when I danced with him. He said, "Don't try to lead. Always grab his hand and don't let go. Because if you let go, you'll go sailing right through the wall." It's crazy. He whipped you around that hard, and if you let go, you're going to end up across the room.
That's funny.
Yeah.
At the time I was at the bar, and this woman who was a notorious drunk, she got up from the bar, she started walking to the door, and she just fucking picked up speed and went head first into the wall. Laying on the floor, I was like, holy shit. It was like watching a bull charge at a brick wall.
Man.
Whatever you guys do, don't try that hot yoga shit. No way.
What is it? Hot yogurt?
Yoga?
Hot yoga, yeah.
Never
What's
heard of that.
that, Derek? You like hot yogurt?
Nope. I don't want. No, I mean,
Yogurt?
that hot yoga, man, you'll fucking die of a heart attack.
Yeah, I know.
They crank that heat up to like 150, 200 degrees.
Why? What's the point?
Because you're supposed to sweat all your impurities out of your body and all that.
So just go into a sauna.
Well, that's what I fucking said to the yoga instructor one day.
Yeah, why not just walk into a sauna? It's a heck of a lot.
I mean, by the time I got out of there, man, I know it was in the dead of winter, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna catch a cold. Shit. I mean, I'll do yoga, but not hot yoga. No thanks.
No, I've never done yoga, and I won't do yoga.
Oh yeah, Miss Thing, it is gross. You're all sweating and sticky, and oh my
My crazy neighbor used to be a yoga teacher. That's why she was crazy. That's why she explained to everybody that she was crazy, or that she, that she thinks this way because she used to be a yoga teacher.
Right.
So don't think I want to meet any yoga teachers anymore. She has me afraid of them.
Yeah, it is. Hot yoga is disgusting. You by the time you're out of there, you're all sticky and sweaty, and you're not feeling very sexy by the time you're done. Let me tell you. You don't want people to touch you. You're like, man, fuck. Yeah.
It's all rich women, right?
I guess. I don't know.
There's men there too.
All right.
I only tried it because I wanted to see what hot yoga was about, and I'd rather do regular yoga.
You see me doing no, I don't do cowboy dances or whatever the fuck that is.
Yes, Miss Thang, sticky and sweaty, just like you like it.
What is that called?
What?
Square dancing. I don't square dance.
I like me some square dancing music. Yeehaw, just
Nope.
grab your partner round and round, fucking just, Have you guys ever been to a hoedown? I don't
Nope. Never will. Nope.
We should all meet up sometime next year, hopefully.
Line dancing, is that where they all stand in a row and do the exact same thing? They're all doing the same thing.
They grab on each other's arms and they go in the circle and change partners, and yeah.
Well, you can go to a. Oh, why is UPS here?
Savvy, you're not a hoe, okay?
I don't dance. I wouldn't dance if you were shooting at my feet, man. I'd just let you hit me. I'm no fun like that.
So you guys have no idea what you're missing unless you've been to a hoedown. Just saying.
I've had a couple of hoedowns.
Speaking of a hoedown, I need a coffee.
Yeah.
Oh God. You ever suck dick for marijuana? God, I was watching that movie last night.
What movie?
Half Baked.
Oh yeah.
That's a great movie.
Where Bob Saget's in the fucking NA meeting and he's like, "You ever suck dick for marijuana?"
Rip Bob Saget.
Bob Saget was in that movie.
I know. He's dead.
I know. What about Crafty goes, what about a Hoegaarden beer? The fuck? Crafty, are you okay? Now that kind of sounds German. Hoegaarden?
Yeah. If it's real, I mean, just making that up.
What about Lederhosen? You guys ever wear those?
Nope.
Lederhosen. That was a quick answer, Seven. No.
Have you ever seen Lederhosen? Would you wear them?
Yeah. If I had, yeah, maybe.
No, you wouldn't.
Hey, I shaved my eyebrows on a dare. Okay, so I mean,
Oh,
anything's
well, maybe
possible.
so.
I am going to get out of Windsor hopefully soon, Crafty. I got a business here. I can't just pick up and leave. There's things I got to set in motion. Why don't you get out of wherever you are and come to Windsor, Crafty? I'll show you around.
No, I think she means just to go like visit.
Thank you, Richie.
Like that
You're
music
really
festival
comfy.
she's talking about.
It's stretchy. You're super comfy and stretchy.
I'm sure.
So I like them too.
I've been to Detroit, Savvy. I don't want to go to Detroit. Have you seen Detroit lately? No.
It was? Well, that's what, because I sent them all. I took the black pair and the blue pair and sent the rest of them to
Ouch.
Cheryl.
I'm gonna make a
She said she wanted some of these shorts, but they were too expensive for her. So now I'm great. I'm glad. I'm glad that I'm going to give her like 7 pair.
That's how they caught me cheating at the poker game. I had 7 pair.
Awesome. Who left? Was that Willie?
Yeah.
Willie. Stop saying our beer is from Germany. Did we say beer was from Germany? Who said that?
Because he was talking about Hoegaarden beer. It's a Belgian. I've had a Korsakoff. That's a Belgian beer, allegedly. And it comes with a cork in it. And I was on the back porch one day, and my dad was sitting out there, and I just was trying to open it, and the cork shot out of the bottle and went and landed on the roof.
Oh, no.
And my father looks at me, and he goes, "Why you always got to drink that weird shit?"
Really? It's super soft, Witchy. That sweater is the softest sweater I've ever felt. I mean, soft. It's like cotton. Crazy soft.
Mm-hmm.
But the only ones I haven't sent so far is Jan's and Cheryl's. I still gotta send those, but I got the other ones sent.
Handmade crotchet is very pricey.
Handmade crochet.
I know.
Crotchet. Jesus.
I have nothing to drink here, man. Everything's gone.
Ever go to a bar with all beers?
What? What, all beers?
All beers? That would be impossible. There wouldn't be a building big enough to hold all the beers in the world.
I've been to some bars that had shitloads of different beers there.
Yeah, come to Portland. Portland has microbreweries everywhere. There's a lot of Hoegardens here. Just pick one. This thing. What's a Hoegarden?
No, Savvy's trying to turn everybody on. She says water just spilled down her cleavage. She's trying to turn this into an OnlyFans.
Is that what this is?
Yep.
Well, this isn't a very exciting OnlyFans then.
Oh, you wait. You wait till we get going.
I've been here before. It doesn't ever get going.
Yeah, it's kind of hot here today.
Well, I asked my daughter if she wants this ring, but she doesn't know what size she wears. Epstein. What? Silver Epstein? What?
Huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Does that mean? I didn't say anything about Epstein. Other than Trump's buddy. Trump and Epstein were buddies. They partied and hung out together.
He didn't kill himself.
have Epstein on my. Oh my God. Yeah, I see that now. I wasn't paying any attention.
There you go. You're all set.
Epstein? Fuck. I've never met him. I've never associated with him at all, ever. I don't even know.
You never went to the island?
No.
Have you been-
I've looked up the island on Google Maps though.
Oh yeah, where is it? What's it near?
It's like by Cuba and all them down
Oh,
there,
really?
or down
Really?
by Key West and by Mar-a-Lago, I think. I can't remember. It's been a while since I looked it up. Let me look. It's not actually called Epstein's Island. It's actually called Little St. James.
Oh yeah. U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yeah, it's by Dog Island, Dog Rocks, Stragglers, Great St. James. Oh, come on. There we go.
Damn, that's a small island.
Yep.
Huh. Holy shit. So it's like out in the middle of nowhere.
Pretty much.
There's like a whole chain of islands that form like a ring.
There's an island called the Settlement.
Where do you see that?
Oh my God. It's north of Epstein's. Yeah, it's called the Settlement.
Oh yeah, I see it. Holy shit.
Settlement Point. Yeah, Conch Island. That's funny.
Yeah.
I was watching a good documentary earlier today on the lost colony of Roanoke.
Oh yeah, yeah. They did they figure out what happened to them yet?
They think that the people have been on the island the whole time. In terms of moving from one settlement and building another one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was right. It's down towards Cuba, Puerto Rico, down towards Haiti.
Never been to Cuba, don't want to go.
St. Lucia, Barbados, Grenada,
Grenada.
Antigua, and Barbuda, Montserrat, Dominica, Caracas, Curacao, Barranquilla. Cool.
I wish I was like some rich teenager that got invited to the island and just, you know.
Why? You'd want to go there and fuck
Get
with kids?
laid.
'Cause that's what he did. That's what that was.
Not kids, but like people my own age or whatever, or even older.
Yeah, his island was called Little St. James. And then north is the Settlement. We ought to give him shit. We got to give Brett shit for having an island close to Epstein. Brett, did you know that there's an island called the Settlement real close to Epstein's Island?
So Dagmar likes your hair.
Oh, thank you.
I'd love to own my own mental asylum.
Appreciate that, Dagmar.
What was that, Derek?
I'd love to own my own insane hospital, insane asylum.
Why?
It's just, I think it would be cool.
I just did it a couple of days ago, Dagmar. So my it's normally brown, and I'm not happy with this coverage. got brown spots.
I mean,
So that's what I got this for. I'm gonna
either
fill in the brown spots with blue.
either that or buy myself a lighthouse in the middle of the ocean, live in there. That'd be cool.
I want my own World War II German U-boat.
You do?
Yeah, and I'll get a crew to work on it, and we'll just sail around the seas. And
Well, don't think I'll be your seaman.
no, I got a game, a couple games actually that are like submarine simulations of World War II U-boats, and it's really cool, like how they figured shit out. But half of those guys that went ended up dead because the submarines got blown up or sunk or whatever.
Oh God, Mustang, Indiana State Sanitarium. Oh God.
Sanitarium.
Oh, Jamaica's even smaller than.
Yeah,
I
Jamaica.
realize how tiny Jamaica is. And the Bahamas, they're not big.
What do you guys? Huh?
What?
What do you guys think of Trump reopening Alcatraz?
He's an idiot.
What's that going to do?
It's going to cost $200 million just to get it back functioning again. And then it would cost about $20 million a year to keep it running, to get food there and to get waste out of there.
Can't they just dump the waste in the bay?
Oh, no. Oh, God. End up killing all the wildlife in the ocean.
Yeah, but still, it's cheap.
But like I said, cheap, $20 million?
No, I
$20
mean,
million a year?
no, it's cheap to dump the waste in the bay.
No, because the cleanup would be worse.
I don't know. You know what? I mean, between an abandoned insane asylum or a lighthouse in the middle of the
Trump would
ocean.
never say that, Witchy. So I'm pretty confident in my assessment, because he would never say that. He's never even been in a grocery store. Never once.
You sure?
Oh, thanks, Dagmar. But I see him. I even see him right now.
I don't know. I should start looking at lighthouses for sale.
Are there any?
Yeah, there's a lot of lighthouses for sale. It's over in the, on land or in the ocean. Just got to look up lighthouses for sale.
Oh, okay. We got one here for what is it? $1 million? Or
you can buy one on land or in the ocean. I mean,
no, it's $100,000 for Penfield Reef.
The programs they have, let's see, since the program's inception over 2 decades ago, over $10 million have been raised from about 70 lighthouse auctions to reinvest in the AIDS to Navigation mission. The program's auction sales have ranged from $10,000 to $933,000.
Yeah. It's not a thing anymore.
Lighthouses available at no cost. There's one in Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Maine, and Pennsylvania.
So you can get a free lighthouse. Nice.
Nobody's claimed them?
Guess not.
I mean, that would be a great place to go party.
Yeah, but what do you do? Just go in and move in and claim it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You move your couch and your TV in there, and you hook up the power, and then you're all
So
set.
new owners should expect to have to paint, clean, and possibly restore broken or missing items. Most lighthouses do not have any utilities, so there'd be a cost associated with making the lighthouse livable.
Yeah, that's the only cost you would have to worry about.
Yeah, but that would be like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're talking thousands and pound thousands. I mean, it was. I paid $12,000 just to get electricity and water to my property. 12 grand.
And Dagmar, Gidmo is closed. Nobody's in Guantanamo Bay anymore. I mean, Obama closed Gidmo.
So what happened to the prisoners? Where's John Walker?
They all moved them probably to Leavenworth and other prisons in the United States and CIA black sites.
I don't know, Dagmar. Let's look that up. See if anybody is.
John Walker Lind was my favorite. He was the American Taliban.
Oh my God. Shut up, man.
As of January 2025, 15 detainees remain at Guantanamo Bay. Of these, 3 are awaiting transfer, 9 have been charged or convicted of war crimes, and 3 are held in indefinite law of war detention.
I thought it was closed. I'm sorry. Oops.
Not Guantanamo, no.
Oh. That's what I heard.
Specific individuals held in indefinite law of war detention. Zain al-Abidin Mohammed Hussein.
Yeah.
Mustafa Faraj Mohammed Masood El-Jadid Al-Uzaibi. And Mohammed Rahim. Oh, he only has a little bit of a name. He must not be high up in the ranks of Muhammad.
And the worst thing, the worst prison you guys ever had was what the hell is that place called? It was closed. It got closed due to the controversy. It's a military prison for kind of like Gitmo. It starts with a D.
They released that guy, John Walker Lind. They released him like recently.
Who's John Walker Lind? Never heard of him.
He was the American Taliban.
Abu Ghraib. That was the worst prison to house terrorist suspects. They closed Abu Ghraib.
So I guess he got somebody killed, some CIA guy, or he could have helped him, but he didn't.
Dagmar, I agree with you. They all can rot there. I don't give a shit.
Who?
Dagmar said they can rot there. I agree.
Who? The ISIS people?
Yeah, all the Mohammed al-Qais,
Yeah.
al-Kuwaitis, yeah.
No, I agree, Dagmar. They can rot for all I care.
Fucking
All the
you,
Mohammeds.
you go to the United States and do that shit. Fuck yeah.
Every day I watch them just get rid of people for religious
No,
reasons.
he's wanting to reopen Alcatraz, which would cost way more than reopening Guantanamo. Because he's that much of an idiot.
What's that word that Savvy put? What is that? If Tulip had his way, he'd reopen Guantanamo?
No, if Trump. She just put the T in the P. She didn't if Tulip. That's awesome. Tulip.
What happened to Willie? He just fucked off, and
Yeah, he just left.
maybe he's tired from whatever he was doing. I don't
He
like
doesn't
typing.
like typing his name out. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I got the best shirt in that mystery box. It says "fuck Trump," but in sign language.
Oh yeah.
So FUCK.
I don't read sign language, but I knew what it said because of the way you were laughing. You know.
Yep, that was awesome. That's awesome. Awesome.
Eric, what's for dinner?
I don't know yet. Probably just ham, eggs, and bacon.
Oh, all right.
Oh, that sounds good though. Ham, eggs, and bacon. Is it green eggs and ham?
No.
No.
I was gonna make fried green tomatoes, but man, I fucking don't know how to.
Black.
They just opened up a Japanese market on the other side of my town, so I'm all excited because they have food you can buy, like rice balls, you know, and stuff to eat.
Oh wow, cool.
And sashimi.
You know, one thing I've never had was matzo ball soup.
Me either.
I had matzo balls, but not soup.
I've had mothballs.
Not mothballs. Yuck.
Have you ever had oxtail?
No,
That's good. Good
I've
stuff.
heard it's really good, but I've not had it.
The bone that comes with it it's like this round ring of bone.
Savvy. Savvy said you like balls.
Somebody pop her, please.
No.
Get her out of here. Wait a minute, what?
I doubt it.
That's not Brian King then, is it?
I'd probably not. Let me look. Nope. Not even.
A matzo ball is like a cracker, isn't it? That they put in the soup. Right?
I don't know. No, that's not Brian King.
Yeah,
It's a
well, I
sock
know.
account.
He wouldn't say that.
No. So,
Hello.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
hello. You sound much better today.
Yeah, I can breathe today.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
How are y'all doing?
I'm okay.
Hanging in there.
Yep.
Sorry, inside of Tochi. I didn't mean to bombard your stream.
No, it's fine. What I'm just reading what Dagmar said. She says I said hello to a sock.
Oh,
Are you at home or are you still in the hospital?
no, I'm in the hospital. I'll be in the hospital for a couple of days, I said.
Really? Shit.
What happened?
Well, the cancer caused some problems with my heart.
Oh.
So I have congestive heart failure.
And she had a allergic reaction to the medication,
Yeah.
which is bad.
Yeah. Let's not talk about this on main channels, please.
Okay.
Because, you know, I'm a grifter and a liar and a murderer. So.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hey, Miss Mandy.
Hey, dear. How are you?
Crazy.
I'm good. How are you, Southern Belle?
Oh, Canada. I just realized who you were. How are you doing?
It's Derek.
Yeah. I'm good, Southern Belle. How are you, Miss Mandy, Southern Belle?
I'm good. I just get a little winded, so give me a break with time in times.
I hear that.
Yep.
I gotta quit smoking.
Yeah, we all
They
do.
won't
wish
use
everybody
freaking
would.
air. I've been begging for oxygen, but they're like, we need to see how much you're gasping for air. And I'm like, masochist.
You got to see that I'm gasping for air.
Yeah, apparently.
Fuck,
But
I don't
now
even-
they brought in all these like blood thinners and stuff.
Man,
I don't like going to hospitals for nothing. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't either. I
don't
freaking hate
either.
hospitals.
although the food is amazing. The food in hospitals these days is
Yeah, it's
amazing.
good.
It's
Really
really
is good.
good.
I had
I don't know what
turkey
the
and
heck.
dressing and a fruit cup full of strawberries for lunch.
Let me call my local hospital tonight and make a reservation for some.
Seriously, I would totally go to the hospital I was at to eat. Freaking wonderful food.
Cut
Yeah,
yourself
it's actually
like
pretty
you
good.
go in.
No, seriously, it was good. It was really,
Yeah.
really good.
But the coffee, my hospital here still has the coffee that comes out of the damn machine. You know, the cup drops down and the cup fills up with the
I haven't
coffee.
seen those in years. Wow.
Gross.
Yeah. You put 50 cents in there, you can have a fucking shitty cup of hospital coffee. Just saying, but
You know, the best thing is I have Doug here with me. And the
Oh, you
nurses,
do?
yeah, the nurses love him. They,
Wow. Who brought
they
Doug to you?
I took Doug with me. And I
Oh,
said, motherfuckers, you're not put me in unless he can come with me. And
nice.
the nurses love him. They take turns walking him. And they finally talked me into walking him to the baby ward and putting a onesie on him.
Oh, man.
And he's happy as a little lark. He's asleep on the bed with me.
Aw.
Miss Thing, my hospitals here have Tim Hortons, a Starbucks, a McDonald's, a Burger King.
Good Lord. Well, Burger King? Jeez, a pea.
You can have a bacon double cheeseburger or a baconator and still go for a heart fucking checkup.
Catheterization. That's the thing I couldn't remember. I'm having a catheterization done tomorrow.
Ooh, bummer.
That's not fun.
Hey, B-More.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's good.
Good. How are you?
Hey there. How are
I've
you?
had JFC.
So I hear
Jesus fucking Christ.
sorry, Miss Mandy, you got a heart attack and you also got cancer because it's cancer
No, I didn't have a heart attack, I don't think.
or a heart issue. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cancer is causing her to have
dude,
heart arrhythmia.
Heart
That's-
failure, yeah.
that sounds very familiar. I
Has
hear
it
a
happened
lot,
to you?
a lot of people talking about that kind of stuff nowadays.
Oh Lord. I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
A
I-
Chick-fil-A? Screw them. I refuse. I refuse
Right.
The
to.
only thing that's good at
Oh.
Chick-fil-A is the original chicken sandwich.
I will not eat anything at a Chick-fil-A. Nope, nope, nope.
They used to
They're
have
homophobic.
good chicken salad, but they got rid of it. So
The best thing at the Chick-fil-A is all the straight employees.
On Dunkin' Donuts, no. I'll take Tim Hortons over a Starbucks, but I'll take a
I've
Dutch
never been to
Brothers
a Tim
over
Hortons.
a Tim Hortons.
Never been to a Tim Hortons.
No, I'll take a Tim Hortons over a Starbucks and a Dunkin' Donuts any day of the week. Just saying. Yeah.
We had Tim Hortons for like, I don't know, a couple months, and then they just went out of business for some reason.
It's all junk.
Yeah. No, Dutch Brothers.
Yeah, you'll see two Starbucks, you know, like one on this corner, you go 2 blocks and there's another one. And it's
I
like,
wonder if
yeah,
it's different at every location.
I don't know.
I don't know. Our Dutch Brothers here in my town is really good. Really good. Hey, AC. What's up?
Hey, see.
I don't know, man. I don't
Hey,
get,
AC, I know you're here for me. What's up?
He's not. He was here yesterday.
I'm just kidding.
You have none of this food over here, and definitely not in the hospital.
Man, speaking of junk food, man, I'm getting heartburn like mother. I should not have eaten that double whopper. Oh my god.
Yeah, you need some of this? Pepsi Pepsid.
Yeah, dude, that's what I need. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I got some right here.
Well, there you go.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I have to have Pepsid. I
For
have ever
limiting my
since.
fluids, I can only have 1 liter a day, which,
Oh God,
believe it or
please
not,
stop what?
that adds up quick.
Please stop what, AC? Oh God, please stop. I don't know. But ever since my aneurysm, I've had the worst acid reflux. So
Really?
I've had to down tons of these. This is like my 3rd bottle.
You ever
Oh,
tried?
dude, I've never had acid reflux.
Oh, it's awful.
You ever tried DGL? It's licorice root. You can chew it, and I used to have GERD really, really bad, and then
What's
I got
GERD?
it's yeah,
Gastrointestinal reflux disease.
Oh,
that's right.
sorry.
And the only thing that took it away was DGL, which is I don't know the scientific name, but it has licorice in it.
Oh God,
Yeah,
whatever that is sounds horrible.
Licorice root.
horrible.
It's chewable.
No, black licorice is good.
Red licorice is good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Black
red
licorice
is good. I
gross.
like the twists,
red
things,
vines.
red vines. Yeah,
Red
those
vines. Those are awesome.
Hey,
Anyway,
Jessica.
anyway, that cleared up my GERD. I had it was like chronic,
GERD?
and it completely cleared it up.
What's a
All that
GERD?
Did you say girth?
GERD.
I know what girth is. Trust me, I've had lack of it for a while.
Jessica West has GERD. I don't know what GERD is.
Hold on. Gastroesophageal reflux disorder.
Oh.
Yes. And it was so fucking painful. It felt like I had blades in my esophagus.
Oh, bless your heart.
Holy moly.
But that was years ago, man. I got rid of it with that DGL, no doubt.
Well, it says this backwash, also known as acid reflux, can irritate the lining of the esophagus and lead to inflammation.
That's right.
45 wishy-washy.
Well, mine isn't that bad. Thank God.
Well, a few months ago, I had massive kidney stones. I thought I was going to freaking pass out.
Oh, God.
Oh, I've never had one of those either. Oh, my God, I can't imagine.
My friend actually wanted to come over to my place and spend a few nights until I passed him. I'm like, dude, you are not going to fucking hear me or stand behind me while I'm pissing. That's not my idea of a good friendship right there, bro. Just saying.
Yeah, dude, did you pass them or did you?
I did, but I got to tell you, man, the sweat was just pouring off. I got to tell you, I mean,
oh, dude, I can't imagine because I have constant urethral pain because of my multiple sclerosis has caused all kinds of, and the thing that really set it off was the first urologist who gave me catheter trauma, and I've never been the same down there since. It's hurt so bad. Every day I got urethral pain, and I've been taking this stuff more often than I used to. This stuff that makes your pee look like orange Kool-Aid. And it's called what the hell is it? It's I forget what it's called, but it makes your pee look like orange Kool-Aid.
Oh,
I have it it's on the tip of my tongue.
I have it at home.
Pyridium.
Yeah, yep, that's it. It's
that's right.
Otherwise known as a something.
And I've had this pain since 2007, since that man damaged me for life.
Yeah, scoot over.
It's like that catheter trauma, along with the MS. It kind of the problem I have. It's just like held hands, and I've never ever been the same since.
Bless your heart.
And I wish I wanted to sue him, but then I thought then they're gonna have to go back in there. Nobody's going back in there ever again. So, yeah, it's kind of it's just my experience with catheterization.
You know what? I'm 46, and I got to tell you, I'm not getting any younger. In fact, my body, I think every day is breaking down, to be honest with you.
I hear you, man. I'll be 46. I'll be 46 in July.
I mean, but I'm still lugging shingles up on my shoulders and climbing ladders and roofing houses. So, I mean,
You say you have shingles?
No, I said I'm still lugging shingles over my shoulders and roofing houses.
Oh, shingles. And yeah. I thought you said you had shingles. I was like, what?
No, fuck. Hopefully, knock on wood.
Shingles is a disease.
It's caused from it's kind of a herpes virus, but it's caused from chicken pox. You can get shingles just out of nowhere from years later from having chicken pox years before.
Yep. My ex-husband had shingles.
It's the most pain. I had it under my arm.
When you get chicken pox, that virus stays inside you.
That's right.
Stays with you forever, and can come out later as shingles. And shingles are these welts that will appear on your neck or your chest or your stomach or your back.
Vaccine or anything you can get against it?
They are very painful.
Oh my God! It was like hot, like a hot poker against the skin, in sections. Like I had 3 stripes underneath, like kind of next to my pec, underneath my arm, and my God, that hurt on that soft tissue. Oh my God, it hurt so bad.
Sounds like fun.
No, it's not fun.
Shingles is what's left over after the chicken pox virus gets gone. The component stays in your body for the rest of your life, and then later on in life, it can come out as shingles.
I was really stressed out when I got it, and I think that's what upset the thing.
You know what? I have a pretty good idea of how to beef up my views. I think when I get 50 and I go for my colonoscopy, I'm going to videotape that shit on my channel.
Oh my God!
Oh no!
Ain't nobody want to see that.
You don't want to see. You don't want to
have time for that.
No.
You guys don't want to see it. You guys don't want to see a camera going through a black hole. Fuck
I
yeah.
don't want to see
No. Who wants to see that, man?
Nobody wants to see that. That's gross.
Nobody wants to see that.
It's for educational purposes, people.
No.
Let's face it.
I don't know. They might
Don't
even
make me laugh. My ribs hurt right now.
they might actually let it on YouTube if it's for educational purposes.
Yeah.
They probably would let that on YouTube, but yeah, try to have sex on YouTube. Nope.
Don't show the colonoscopy. Just show your face while they're doing it.
Yeah.
He'll be passed out cold.
I would watch that.
You guys you know what? You guys have a deal. I won't show the full colonoscopy, but I will show my facial expressions as the camera's going up my back.
You'll be passed out, dude.
Oh.
I've had a colonoscopy. You're going to be out cold.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If I'm not out cold, that doctor's going to be out cold. Let me tell you that right now.
Jessica S. has the pictures that the doctors took during her colonoscopy.
Oh, that's
what the hell?
That is so hot, Jessica. Did you show your husband those? Like,
No,
oh my God! What?
Every Thanksgiving, just before dinner.
Look at Miss Thang. You want to see
The doctors wouldn't let me have my brain juice. What the hell is up with that?
They're probably scared
They'll
you're
give
going to
her
drink
pictures, but
it.
they wouldn't
Some
give
kind
me my
of
brain
weird
juice.
ritual.
Because it's a biohazard.
I don't care. I wanted brain juice.
Brain
I wanted to give it to Rick Crude because he needs all the brain juice he can get.
I'm scared you're going to drink him. Some kind of weird ritual.
What's brain juice?
Oh, the brain. When I had my aneurysm, I had a tube in my head.
Oh.
And it was draining out the blood the bleeding on the brain.
Oh God, yeah.
A whole big bag of brain juice. And I wanted to take
water,
it and give it to Rick Crude so bad.
Yeah, well, I remember I had, and you remember this, Silver. You remember I told you I had that tumor on the side. It was like a non-cancerous tumor, and it was gigantic, and they had to drain it. But I had to have it's a parotid salivary gland was enlarged, and they had like
I've heard of that.
Yeah, like we were talking about it, me, you, and the older dude from England. He said he had the same.
Howie?
Yeah.
The older dude from England. That's what I'm gonna call him from now on. Hell yeah.
Oh, dude, shit! I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
Oh, fucking love it.
He would think it was funny too.
Look,
But,
I
like,
cuss way more when I'm medicated. The older dude from England. That's fucking
Anyways.
funny.
So, like, it seemed it was like 5-6 days.
Oh, that hurts.
I had to have a drain sticking out of it for days and days when I was home. Like, I wasn't in the hospital. Like, it had to keep draining and draining and draining. And it finally stopped. Thank God. That was so painful because when the hook, like, it's hooked into your skin, and like if you pull on it wrong after a surgery, oh my God, man, the pain from that. Boy, yeah.
No, it's not a disease like chickenpox. It's a disease that's left over from having chickenpox. If you had chickenpox as a kid, there's a better chance that you're going to have shingles as an adult.
Yeah, there's a chance. I mean,
guess what?
Won't happen. It doesn't always happen. My ex-husband got them, but I've never gotten them.
I got fired from 2 of my 4 jobs. Guess
Oh,
which 2 fired me? The 2 Christian ones.
Shit, of course.
From being in the hospital with fucking cancer.
Can you sue them?
No, because it's a cash kind of transaction.
Okay, gotcha.
Shit.
Stop
the Christian ones are the ones that let me go.
Yeah.
I never had chicken pox, but I did have.
Surprise me.
I never had chicken pox.
Surprise me.
I did have mumps or measles back in the day.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that Christians would do that.
Not all Christians do that, Silver. I mean, I'm a Christian, and I consider myself a pretty damn good, honorable Christian.
A pretty damn good, honorable Christian.
Yeah, no, you're not.
When I was in 8th grade, this girl gave me polio.
You're as hypocritical as most Christians are.
Any of y'all have ever had mononucleosis?
Yeah.
No, I think it though.
It was the most goddamn awful virus I'd ever had.
Said I probably got a drinking from the water fountain at school.
I was about 15 or 16. Yeah, you can catch it. I don't know where I got it, but
It was called the kissing disease.
you know what's funny, man? My first girlfriend didn't catch it from me when I was like full blown with the disease. And like I still wanted to go over and see her. I wasn't sneezing or coughing or nothing. It was just I felt like fatigued and really, really awfully sick. And I had to walk down this road. And my God, I've never had such an awful walk in my life. And when I got home, when I'm laying in bed, it was like the bed went from horizontal to vertical. And it was like I was looking down. It was so bizarre, man. I was playing tricks with my brains. It was like I was hallucinating.
Damn.
Bad shit, man.
That's a good way to put it. As long as you're not one of them creepy mega church looking false prophets, I'm cool with Christianity.
What do you mean? Like Kenneth Copeland?
Joel Osteen.
Joel Osteen.
Yeah.
He's always so happy, and everything's great, and everything's wonderful, and everything's going to be great for you.
Is Copeland the white, scary looking dude?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I showed a video of him on my channel that would scare the crap out of you, man.
Yeah, when that reporter was asking him questions. And
yeah,
that's the one.
Did you say you didn't want to fly? Did you say you didn't want to fly commercial because you didn't want to be stuck in a tube of demons? He said, "No, I didn't, and don't you dare say I did."
Yeah, dude, Copeland.
Yeah, that guy's a creep.
He's a creep. He's a freak.
To the nth degree.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just what kind of an upbringing did he have that led him to become that?
that intense? I don't
Yeah,
know.
fucking
Apparently, he used to have to put his head on the Bible for 10 hours when he did something wrong. He told a reporter one time.
Oh man, that he had to put his head on the Bible for 10 hours?
Yeah.
Well, that would make me angry.
His parents were probably insane, just like him.
Well, I mean, you make your kid do anything for 10 hours. Yeah, you're stupid and insane.
He probably looked angry even when he was a child. Like he probably was like looked permanently angry.
He had resting angry face.
Yeah.
Resting big face.
Yeah, Miss Jim and Tammy Faye were not even close to being crazy like that. I mean, Tammy Faye was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But not as crazy as
the running mascara. The running mascara.
They stole money from people. They told people that if they donate their belongings, they go to heaven.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I know somebody that gave their whole 401k to that church, and it was in the triple digits.
Yeah,
they gave it all to that church.
Damn.
True story.
Dumb.
Give it to me and just be done with it.
Yeah, right.
If Trump wants to do something good, if he wants to do something good, then he should make churches pay taxes. That would be good.
Seriously.
And that would get us out of debt. If
Some of them have to now.
That would get us out of debt.
Some of them have to now. I don't know which ones and how they decide, but some of them have to.
I am not your fan, Abe. That's gross.
Is Abe here really?
Yeah, I am not your fan. I can't stand you. So do not call me your fan. I am not a fan.
Silver.
I can't stand you.
Silver, remember, be nice.
I'm nice as long as he doesn't say shit to me.
Isn't that what you say at the end of all your shows?
All my shows, yes. My shows. This is not my show.
So why do we have to be nice if we're on your show, but we don't have to do it?
Shit.
Guys, it's hard for me to hold the phone up. I'm gonna go. Thank you for letting me on for a little bit.
Yeah, I hope you feel better.
Thank you, guys.
Better. See you later.
Love you all. Bye.
You got a hug for me.
Okay, I sure will. Bye, guys.
Okay.
Bye. Damn, I didn't know all that was going on.
Well, yeah, she's in the hospital.
No, but I didn't know she had cancer and all that.
Yep. Nice to everyone but Abe. Yeah. No, I don't care. I don't care if other people are nice to Abe. I don't care. I just don't want Abe thinking that I'm a fan in any way, shape, or form because I'm not. Not again with my BS. Again. Yep.
So anyway. So what was your day like?
My day? It was okay. I didn't do anything.
I brought my mom to the doctor and I sat in the car for an hour.
Laid out in the sun for a while.
All right.
That's about all I've done.
I was trying to learn how to play this submarine game, but it's freaking hard because it's
a submarine game. What's that?
Well, you're like you're the captain of a World War II German U-boat, and you have to sink enemy freighters and stuff. But it's wicked involved. Like it goes down to the minute details, like where they can make it so that you have to turn every knob and calculate every angle, and
Oh, wow.
where the torpedo's going to go.
It sounds difficult.
Yeah, it is, and it has varying levels of difficulty. But even on the easiest level, you still have to know a ton of shit.
Oh, wow.
So it's hard to figure out, but I'm working on it. I used to have.
I don't play video games.
Well, I saw a movie years ago called Das Boot, which is German for the boat, and it was about a U-boat. And when I saw that movie, I was like, wow, that's cool. And then they came out with a series of games called the Silent Hunter series, and the game looked exactly like the inside of the U-boat, like of the movie Das Boot.
Oh,
It was
wow.
an accurate representation of it, right down to the instrumentation and what it does and where it is, and it was really cool.
Hey guys, I gotta go. I got a call here, so.
All right, man. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, thanks for having me. See you
No
guys.
problem, man. He's got a lot of health problems. Everybody's got health problems. Why is that?
I don't have any health problems.
Well, don't brag about it. God will get you.
You just said everybody's got health problems. I don't have any health problems. So what the hell? Now that's a bad thing?
He'll hear you.
Who?
God.
I don't care.
He'll get mad. He'll be like, oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. You mean he didn't get mad at the Nazis? Wow. How come?
I don't know. He was busy or something.
Oh, fuck. For years?
Yeah.
For as many years as the World War II happened? And he didn't get mad at anybody during the Civil War or the War of 1812. He didn't get mad at anybody for any wars that have happened.
Well,
amazing, isn't it?
Out of all the British and Swedish ships that I've sunk in the North Atlantic and the North Sea, God never once intervened to save any of those ships. It was a torpedo blasting a hole.
He didn't save the Titanic either.
No.
My friend called me from my friend called me from recovery. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh. So.
What happened?
What's your point?
I was just checking up on him, making sure he was okay, and we talked for a few minutes. So
that's nice that you're checking up on him, making sure he's okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm not sure why my throat is got the itchies, but it does.
So I've known the guy for over 20 years, and we both have had our struggles. So.
I've known my best friend for 45 years.
Nice. Some of the tightest relationships I've ever made is in 12-step recovery. But
I've never been to AA.
There's a lot of hypocritical motherfuckers in those programs too.
Why they come in high?
Yeah, but I mean it's. Oh. They'll tell you not to do something, and they'll go and do it, and it's like fuck you. Yeah.
I like that background, Zat. I like this background. Little green smoke. That's really cool.
Yeah, I just found it randomly.
Trying to find a new.
Where do you find animated backgrounds? I don't know where to look.
I typed in motion backgrounds for streaming and a bunch of free stuff. And then I typed in skulls. I can't find a way to make a free intro though for the show anymore. Like I don't know how I did it the first time, but
AC and Game Over 2 made mine.
Yeah, but I mean, I want to make my own, and it's not going to be fancy. I just want something that lasts, like as long as that song that I have. Nincompoop, Who's Joey Simpson?
Who's what?
Joey Simpson.
Not a clue.
Andy found some new Miladies. What's a Milady?
Maladies.
What is that?
Sicknesses, illnesses.
Ugh.
Middle of a forest, yeah. I never see Nunzio. I saw him one time on Hand Bananas, like when I first started coming around. But where the hell does he stream? Or
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to get more subscribers, but I'm having trouble finding new communities to break into.
Okay, that should do it.
What?
No, I'm just trying to download some more background wallpaper for myself.
Oh.
Machiavelli.
Oh yeah. He's a horrible person. Yeah, I bet. I've not heard good things about him.
Oh, you're sending it to me.
No, I'm not bored with you. I just need more subscribers to get fully monetized.
Yep.
Because I'm only halfway there on subscribers, and I'm like 9/10 of the way there on watch hours. I always thought it would be the other way around, but I know Nunzio for years. He's a lowlife. I know, nerd. Where's Zero?
I don't know. He left a while ago.
Left where?
Left from here. You said, where's Zero?
Zero, not Willie was here, not Zero.
Oh.
Maybe Zero's sleeping.
Maybe.
He's a vampire, right? He keeps the hours of the Prince of Darkness. Sometimes I get up to go to the bathroom at like 4 a.m. and I look to see who's live, and he's on somebody's panel. And then I'll get up like 3 hours later and he's still there. No, I don't want to replace you with Bumzio. What are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking for those that I'm on the Adobe website because it has some free shit, but for some reason it doesn't want to go.
I don't think the Adobe one is free, really. I think you have to like put in a credit card number or something.
No, all I had to do is sign in.
Really?
But it's not doing anything. It's kind of stuck.
Let me see if I remember where I got mine.
Let me try that again.
No, I don't remember. But there's a whole bunch that are offering them. And then you go there and then you have to pay. Vecteezy. Do you see that one? That might be it.
Vecteezy?
Maybe.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay.
Maybe.
Sign up free. Continuing as me. Vecteezy. Okay.
I don't know if it's going to work, so don't take my word for it, but
I've been watching a lot of old reruns of Charmed lately.
Listen to these two. They're roasting me.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I like the background.
You have to pay for these.
Well, of course.
The VecDeezy ones or whatever it is. Yep. Well, that sucks.
There is one out there that's free. You just got to keep clicking on them until you get one that you can use. Because that's how I did it.
Okay, Shutterstock, unlimited royalty-free videos.
There you go.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
Oh, sure. Unlimited download subscription for $19 a month. First thing. So on the first page.
Yeah.
So it's not free, stupid.
Well, I like how I think it was CapCut or something. They made me make the whole freaking video that I wanted. And then when it's time to export it, it says, oh, that's a pro feature. You have to pay to be able to export the video. I'm like, so what did I do all this work
so
for?
what the hell?
They're trying to like trap me into doing it, you know?
This is another one. Another subscription you gotta pay for.
That's all. Don't you dare talk about my woman, you cunt. I mean, my mother, you cunt. Fuck you.
That still gets me. That is so funny. That is hilarious. Hexels? I'll try that one. Continue as me. Okay. No, I don't want a photo. I don't want a stock photo. I want some backgrounds.
Yeah, type in, like, if it has a search in it, type in motion background, something like that. Anything?
Well, yeah, I'm getting stuff. I want to find something that I kind of like and then click on it to see if I have to pay for it. Oh, shit. No, go away.
Dagmar says, who's woman?
Who's what?
Who's woman? It was Connie talking about his mother. And he called her his woman at first. Freudian slip. It's funny how I'll be watching like somebody's stream and I'm not watching the whole thing. I'll just come in at a random moment and it happens to be Connie talking about me or my show or something, and like people that come here. Yeah, he was bitching how Abe has a wrench here, and it's like, does he watch this shit? Because he never comes in the chat or anything, but.
Oh, okay. Cool.
What?
I think I got one.
Let's see it.
Background. Well, I can't play it here.
Well, tell us what it is.
It's just like rocks with ocean coming through.
Yeah. Pippi has something like that for his background It's like rocks and the ocean waves coming in and out. You know Wandering Hippie, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like his backgrounds, but he uses OBS, and I
I don't know
started
how to use that.
I started using it. I just can't get games to stream, and I'm not sure why. I've been trying different things and they don't work. So, but maybe it's because I need a second monitor. And I went to Best Buy and they said they had them, and I go there and they didn't have one. So I'm like, okay, can't trust that. And Walmart says they don't have any, so maybe I should go look for it there. They'll probably have them.
Yeah, this is called Serene Rocky Beach with Gentle Waves. It was just first one I clicked on just to see if I could download it, and I can, and I did.
Cool.
And now I'm trying to see. Yep. Let's see, show. Oh, perfect.
It works.
Yep, it works. Neat. I can go and.
All right. See you later.
No, I'm not leaving.
Hi, you. I'm talking to Dagmar.
Oh.
See you, Dagmar.
Have a good night.
Hi, Dagmar.
Yeah.
I gotta get a haircut and a shave tomorrow.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Haircut and a shave, 2 bits.
Yeah, pay my barber $40 for a shave and a haircut.
That's a lot, man.
Well, I only get the best, and he's very
Oh, you know what? The shave included, yeah, $40. That sounds about right. Because I think I pay like 25 or 30.
Well, I mean, $40 plus. I tip him like $10.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I do the same thing. The guy that cuts my hair, he's fucking packing because he's always in there alone in the barber shop. So he's always got a piece on him.
That's good.
Silver can relate
I can relate to what?
to carrying a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
See, I kind of wish my country was like that in a way because, yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, but if your country was that way, then everything would be like the Trailer Park Boys. They'd be shooting at everything, and
We're not fucking idiots. We don't.
Holy hell, I can probably get rid of all the shit show ones.
Why would you?
Well, some of them are because I'm not a part of the shit show community. So some of them are fine where it just says at the very bottom, and my ticker can cover it up.
Oh.
But when it says this channel is a part of the shit show community and it's too big and it sticks up, so I can get rid of those and just keep a few.
What time is it?
Yeah, what's 3:25 on my
All right.
side?
6:25 here.
Still early for me. Yeah, I had a fucking boring day. Nobody even tried to kill me on the road or anything.
Aw, is that a bad thing?
No, it's just, it's not a typical day. Kind of boring. I love it when people are trying to fuck me over and knock me into a ditch because they're going 150 miles an hour. Hey, hello. What's up? I can't do it, man. I think I tried to get the display port to HDMI cable, but they didn't have any. So now I don't know what to do. I'm gonna order it online.
Ooh, this is cool. It's just fire going around in a circle. It's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta figure out how to do all those virtual backgrounds.
The hard part is just finding a free one.
Yeah.
I like that skull.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, and I like the way the smoke looks. It reminds me of a bong hit.
Oh, this is taking a long time to upload. Oh, there we go. Finally. That's cool. I like that one.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, because it's yellow, blue, and green, or whatever.
Yeah, he lost a ghost.
We had a good time the other night. Went out to eat.
My friend said he's going to do my YouTube website for free.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
He's a website designer, so I talked to him today. I saw him at a meeting, and he said, "Yeah, man." He said, "I would still do your website for free." So he usually charges like $500. So I mean,
nice.
Wow.
He goes, and I would do it so it attracts people to your channel too. So he goes, I won't do it fucking shitty.
Nice.
So
if I just had something to work with, I could make my own intro, but it's like I don't fucking have anything free that I can use. Every time somebody says, "Oh, use this, it's free," it's not free.
Oh, I found your skull and smoke.
Oh yeah.
Got red and yellow smoke, but it's not like what you're doing. It's not like yours. It's got the skull in the middle and then the smoke around it, but it's red and yellow.
What's the website?
Not the blue and green. It's Pexels. Pexels.
Huh.
And I'm getting, oh, there's a glittery one. Cool.
And you just download it to your hard drive?
Yeah.
You just click download. And then you can add it to StreamYard.
ELS, rather?
Yeah. PEXELS.
Pexels, okay. Pexels images.
I got a water one. Cool.
Whoa. Okay. Free stock photos, royalty free stock. No, I don't want that.
You want videos?
Videos?
Motion
Background.
background.
I don't want the ones with the little Chinese symbols falling.
Right.
I don't want that one, no.
Some of these suck.
That's cool. Fuck. Fuck.
There's a road. It's a road. Like the camera's on the street and there's cars going by.
Free download?
Oh, this one's cool. It's like a stream running through the snow. Oh, I see what you mean about the Chinese letters.
Yeah, is that weird?
Yeah,
It's really strange.
I like it.
Ooh, I like this one.
I just downloaded one with a night sky and a moon over the ocean. Fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of the shit show ones because there's so many here I can use.
That's soothing. Blue ocean water. I love the ocean.
There's one with the smoke, like you said, but no skull. And what else? A ton of shit in here.
Oh, there's one of a carnival rides. Well, that would make people sick. The waterfall. That's cool. Pretty one. Yeah, that's a pretty waterfall. I'm getting that one too.
Oh, okay. There we go. The one that you said was yellow and red, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
I didn't want that one. I wanted the one you have.
Well, I don't know if I got it from this site. Probably not.
Ah. Go down.
No.
A girl twirling in a flower field, a field of flowers.
Nope.
Yeah, nope. I like that. That I like. I wonder how many backgrounds you can add to.
I don't know. There's got to be. There's a limit, I'm sure.
Well, there's a limit to the what do you call it? The overlays that you can have.
Yeah.
But I have yet to see a limit on these. So yeah, these are nice. I'm liking them. It's a whole bunch of them. What's that? I have no idea what that is.
All right. I just downloaded something. Let's see if I can put it up. Uh-oh, where'd it go? There it is. Well, it looks like it's going to work. I'll be damned.
Oh, what happened to the smoke? Oh, there it is. But it's not blue and green anymore.
Yeah, it's a different one.
Oh. We're looking at Pexels. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
PEXELS.
I'll put it in chat.
Good God, this is taking a long time.
No D on the end. PEXELS. I don't know how I got the D in there, but this has got a whole bunch of really cool. This, I don't know what that is. That's weird. And I don't want to get any that are that do this.
Yeah.
Come at you, because people get upset with those. They always, that's making me dizzy, or it's. Ooh, that one's going too fast.
I like this one.
Ooh, that's cool. I like the smoky ones. Are you still in Pixel?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Pexel, whatever the hell it's called.
Pexels or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
See, how come I'm not finding those? The same ones you are.
They're all by the same guy. I think his last name is like Enkyur or something. Enkyur.
Huh.
Do I still have it open?
Oh.
Oh no. Okay.
Engine.
Yeah, Engin Enkyur.
Yeah, I see one. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. As long as it doesn't come at me real fast, I'm good.
Yeah.
Add file. There you are. I like these. There's a bunch of really cool ones. And there's some that it keeps going to the top. God damn it.
What happened to Derek?
Right here.
He's just being quiet.
Yeah, because I'm trying to I'm downloading virtual backgrounds for my hard drive. So when I'm thinking, I'm quiet.
Yeah.
God.
That's what my friends say. When I go quiet, it's a bad fucking thing. Even worse if I don't fucking call people when I'm struggling. Because then they start fucking coming on my door and knocking on it, calling me, and I'm like, fuck.
This one would be cute. This one would be cool, but it's pink. Can't do pink. No pink. Stop with the pink. Oh, this one looks like a kaleidoscope. That's kind of cool.
Oops.
Still kind of boring.
I should download some video apps.
Huh?
Huh?
What? You were echoing.
I know I was. I don't know why. I got nothing else on except for this.
There's one of an Asian guy waving at you.
An Asian dude waving at you.
Yeah.
I do like these, like the water, the ocean. It just shows the waves.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
We got a rapper granny.
Oh God, that would make me dizzy. This looks like a DNA strand. Oh, weird. Here's one where it's like you're underwater and blowing bubbles up. That's weird. But I like it. I'm going to add it. Oh man, went right to the beginning again. Shit.
Oops.
Stop it.
You'll never find it now.
Yeah, because I remember what I just downloaded. Ooh, no, that'll make me dizzy. Going through the subway tunnels. Holy crap. No.
Oh, here's one for Derek. It's Canadian flag waving in the wind.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
This one looks like smoke. So, nope. Nope. Like cigarette smoke. No.
It's perfect. Ooh, this is weird.
I'm gonna bookmark this page. Pexos. There we go.
Yeah, there are so many.
There is.
Almost impossible to see them all.
Yeah, I'm scrolling and scrolling, and I'm not getting anywhere here.
But I wouldn't have found it if it weren't for you, Zach. So thank you.
Oh,
Yes.
I appreciate it. So I don't know. I'm not, a computer whiz, so I don't know where to look for all this shit or what to put into the search.
Yeah, it's not like knowing or anything. It's just like putting the right words in for what you want,
Yeah. But it's gold sparkles. How about I want silver sparkles? Boxing? Ugh.
What's wrong with boxing?
I don't like boxing. There's no point. I don't get it.
See who's the better fighter.
Why? Why do you need to know who the better fighter is?
Because some people have nothing else that they're good at in life, so they fight.
I like kind of like Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
He's not good at anything else.
a lot like Mike Tyson.
Oh, Mike Tyson. Well, I mean, Mike Tyson is good at it, biting the ear off. Oh.
Let me see here.
Oh, School of Fish. That's cool. I take that one.
I'm in the middle of Vietnam. Chopper's coming in. I'm in the middle of a hot fucking OZ. Shit. Welcome to the rice paddy, motherfuckers. How come every Vietnam movie is at and every Vietnam game they play Fortunate Son?
Shit.
I know. What happened?
Please don't be broken. Please don't be broken.
What is it?
My mouse.
Oh.
Dropped it on the floor. Okay, that's good.
I think that's what I'm going to do this summer is take an aerial video of my city at night via a helicopter.
I don't like helicopters, man. I remember being a kid going on a helicopter ride at some fairground, and I think the helicopter pilot had a beer between his legs.
Yeah. I love helicopters and planes, man. I'm just
getting rid of all the ones that say this channel is a member of the shit show community.
Okay.
Nothing against AC, nothing against the shit show. I'm not part of that community anymore, so I don't think I deserve to have these. So I'm deleting them.
Nevermore.
Nevermore.
Yeah, I have a wallpaper on my one of my downloads of oh shit, what's his name? The one that wrote all the dark literature. Oh,
Edgar Allan Poe.
yeah, it says Nevermore with the Raven. So I use it as my background wallpaper. I'm just trying to, and I also have a beautiful piece of wallpaper here for my background, Zad, with 1800s furniture with an Edgar Allan Poe picture behind the couch.
Oh, wow.
Here, I'll show you. I love Poe, man. I mean, he had some dark shit.
My friend's girlfriend has a tattoo of him on her.
You see?
Yeah, that's cool. Very cool.
I love anything that is like Victorian, you know what I mean? You can take me off the damn big screen now. I mean, Victorian.
I kind of like that.
There's nothing better. No better era than the Victorian era.
Oh, I don't know, man. I mean, medicine is a hell of a lot better now.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean,
but back then you could get morphine like for nothing, you know. So
and back then you had laudanum.
Yeah.
You had oh shit, what's that? You had absinthe.
Oh yeah. But that's how Poe died, because he couldn't afford the real absinthe and he was buying the cheap shit that they were loading with plaster to make it turn white, and that's what killed him.
And you also had pure opium too back then.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to get I would love to get an 1800s or Victorian empty bottle of laudanum and absinthe.
Yeah, absinthe is good shit. It does make you hallucinate a little bit.
Just 2 empty bottles of that stuff, you know what I mean? Just for show.
Yeah.
Because I
had a $200 bottle of absinthe that I ended up drinking.
I love antiques.
Back when it was not allowed here. Marilyn Manson has his own brand of absinthe, but it's made from beets. It's fucking ridiculous.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beets. Gross.
Yeah. And absinthe tastes like black licorice, so you wouldn't like it anyway. But it tastes exactly like black licorice, or like Sambuca.
Sambuca.
I haven't had that shit in so long. It's all sugar anyway. That's why it's too sweet. You still looking at backgrounds?
Yep. I've downloaded a bunch of them, and I've gotten rid of some of my old ones that I don't use anymore.
Yeah.
Because the shit show part comes up too high. I don't want to. I don't want to see the shit show part.
That's what I can do. I can find an empty 1800s bottle of absinthe.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care about the price.
Price is no object?
Nope.
Oops. That video is a bit too long. 1 minute is the maximum length for video backgrounds. Okay, well then, never mind. Never mind that one, apparently. And it was one of the ones that were the thinner ones in the middle, or on the ends.
The what?
The one that I just couldn't get. It was one of the.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's on the edges.
Yeah.
Oh wow, shit. Okay, antique French absinthe carafe, rare liquor bottle with something I can't pronounce it. $260. Nice.
What's the word? What is it?
Well, hang on a second. Bottle with Topiti vintage glass. Whatever Topiti is.
I don't know.
For $260.
You could just get a bottle from England. There's this shit called Le Edouard, and it's real absinthe with wormwood in it, and it's the real deal, man. But it's expensive. It's $200 a bottle, at least. Maybe more now. That was 30 years ago.
See how much an empty bottle of 1800s laudanum is. Well, they're pretty cheap too, $300.
Huh? 300?
They're 300. Yeah, they're pretty cheap.
Mm. You got to get one that's still full.
They gave laudanum to babies back then.
Did they?
Yeah.
It worked.
Fuck.
They gave what to babies?
Laudanum.
What's that?
It's a drug.
A painkiller, ether, morphine, that kind of thing.
Ew.
But they gave babies brandy back in the day to help with the cold, to sweat a cold out.
That's not too long. What the fuck?
I would love to get a bunch of morbid stuff 1800s medical tools and whatnot.
Why? What are you going to do with them?
I love antiques, man. I just want to collect some morbid shit. If I had the money, I would buy Dr. Kevorkian's van.
His van?
Why?
Yeah.
Is that where he did his work?
Huh?
Is that where he did all his work?
Yeah.
Why? Yeah. I don't understand. Why would you want his van?
Well, it's nothing more than nothing. Just, I don't know. It's either that or buy Bonnie and Clyde's car.
You can't.
No.
It's in a museum.
I know.
So you can't buy it.
No, but I can fucking dream of owning it.
I want to buy Bonnie and Clyde's toaster.
I don't think they had one.
No, they didn't.
They didn't stay in one place for very long.
Nope. Just like Babyface Nelson and John Dillinger.
Is it true that Al Capone got killed by a ghost?
No.
A ghost?
No. He died.
I have no idea.
He died of syphilis.
Nobody knows because his body was never found.
Who, Al Capone?
Al Capone.
No, sir. Really? You thinking of Jimmy Hoffa?
Oh, yeah, I am. What I thought was funny was that Geraldo Rivera, or whatever his name is, thought he found Al Capone, or thought he found the vault, and it was empty.
Yeah, that was just for ratings.
Yep.
Well, Jessica, we all collect stuff, man. I collect knives and swords and horror movie memorabilia. books.
Jessica will stick to collecting Hello Kitty stuff.
Now, why is this one being?
I would. Yeah, right, Savvy. I believe Al Capone's people moved them. Whatever was in that vault, they moved it when Capone went to Alcatraz. If anything was even in that vault to begin with.
Is that the one Aldo Rivera was trying to open up?
Yeah.
He did open it up.
Yeah.
He opened it, but it was empty.
Yeah, there was nothing in it.
Yep, not a dang thing.
No, that's television.
Right.
Excuse me.
What's the matter? You gotta quit smoking.
Yeah. I should. Although I haven't had a cigarette in how long now? It's almost gonna be coming up 2 years in September.
Nice. I just realized I gotta bring the trash out tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll do
My
it
trash
tonight.
day was yesterday.
I'll do it tonight because I don't want to fucking have to get up. It's always when I have to get up that I'm ready to stay in bed, you know. But like,
Yeah.
then when I don't have to get up, I'll be up early, 5 in the morning or whatever.
Oh, weird. That looks like blood.
What?
It's just a background. Looks like blood.
Blood.
Blood. Blood on a what do you call those things?
Yeah.
This one? Oh man, there's a silver glittery one that I like, and now watch, it won't take it. Guaranteed it won't take it.
Well, that's a negative outlook.
I know, isn't it? Open.
Well, it's like when I go to, I'm looking on the Best Buy website, and they're like, oh yeah, pick it up today at this store. I go to the store and there's nothing there,
Man. I like this. Looks like a bunch of glitter or diamonds falling. Cool. Cool. They had a gold one. I didn't want the gold one. I wanted the silver one. So now I've got it.
Silver and gold.
Oh, this is a cool. Wow, that's cool.
What you got?
Oh no, I went back to the Pexos thing to see if they had any horror virtual backgrounds. They do.
Oh,
nice.
I just downloaded a skull surrounded by candles.
Neat.
Anything horror I love, man.
Derek loves horrors.
No. Never had one of those in my life. Although back in the day I did frequent strip clubs, but still.
Strippers and horrors aren't the same thing.
Somebody once asked me if I ever won the lottery, what would I want? I said cocaine and horrors. Fuck it. Cocaine and strippers. No, if I won the lottery, I would donate most of it to fucking charity.
Most of it?
Yeah.
I would donate some, but not most.
Well, I'm just saying, but I mean, like cancer research, helping the needy, stuff like that.
I think they already have the cure to cancer. They just don't want us to have it.
That's it.
Yeah, I agree.
The pharmaceutical companies are like, no, don't release that.
I agree.
That'll put the pharmaceutical companies out of business.
And the hospitals and everybody else.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because think of it this way, Dick Cheney is still alive. How is that possible?
Right.
Something's keeping his ass going. He should have been dead 20 years ago.
Oops, no, go away. What's this one? No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want a bunch of dancing clouds.
Fuck no.
No, I don't like clowns. I think they're stupid. The only time I was ever like mildly creeped out by a clown was that movie Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
No, I said cloud, not clown.
Oh, I thought you said clown.
No, cloud, clouds. Well, here's one that looks like a bunch of COVID things.
Oh, cool. They got Purge virtual background wallpaper too. Oh, the Purge. Fuck yeah. My favorite movie franchise. If that shit ever came to light, I don't know what I would do.
You would do it.
No, I would. Yeah, I'm not gonna say a fucking word.
I like that one.
No. What would you do if the Purge ever fucking came to light?
I would stay where the hell I was and with some weapons, and if anybody came into my house, that would be the end of them. But I'm not going out looking for shit, looking for trouble.
Why go looking for it when trouble's gonna come to you?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know clown wallpaper.
They got an American flag here. If it was upside down, I'd get it. But it's not.
Can't you turn it upside down?
No.
Photoshop or something?
I don't know how to do that. I don't know anything about Photoshop. I've never used it.
I can't afford that.
I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have it. From what I understand, it's super expensive.
How much is it? Do you guys know?
I have no idea. I've never wanted it. The hell? Okay.
One of my friends from high school, he after high school, but he did the little images, like these motion backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
And one night I was watching the Colbert Report, and I talked to him about it too. And one of his backgrounds, they used it on the Colbert Report. On one of the shows. He got nothing for it. They just took it off the internet, because it was free. And they used it, but we both knew that it was his because, it was unique, a certain style.
Trust Jesus. No thanks.
I saw that one.
Nope. Ooh, that's cool. I like the beach one. The beach.
Son of the beach.
Son of beach. I figured out how to make it so it doesn't go back to the beginning.
No.
Man. Don't use the back button.
Uh-oh, what happened to my bookmarks? Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Didn't Howard Stern produce a show called Son on the Beach of Baywatch? I don't know.
I didn't see it.
Son of the Beach, it was called.
Son of the Beach?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never heard of
Fucking Howard Stern, another another shock and awe show.
Shock Talk.
Yeah. I remember when he had Howard. I remember when Howard Stern had Henry Hill on his show.
Yeah.
Now Henry Hill was a mafia rat from New York, and somebody called in and said, "Henry, you're a fucking stoolie. You're a rat. Half those guys you put in prison, I knew." I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And Howard
I don't think he cared.
Huh?
I don't think he cared.
No. And Henry Hill was drunker than a skunk too on his show.
Okay, I think I've got enough backgrounds to keep me going for a while.
Now you got now isn't that something? You got former mafia guys having their own damn YouTube channel now.
What? Who?
Sammy Gravano.
Oh yeah, him.
Michael Francesi. I mean, yeah, Savvy. Good fellas.
Yeah.
Great movie. But I mean, I think Martin Scorsese portrayed Henry Hill in a much better light than what he really was in real life.
Really? Because they showed him doing coke and getting all fucking crazy and losing his mind.
He was way more worse than that from what I've heard.
I got a shit ton of them now.
And how many times did Howard Stern have Henry Hill on his show? Can you remember that?
Oh, a ton of times. He was on like every week, practically. At least on the phone, he would call in and he would.
I agree, Savvy. Ray Liotta should have gotten an Oscar. I agree with that. I mean,
did you guys ever see the Ray Liotta Chantix commercial?
No.
Well, let's see if I can find it.
No, I don't.
Henry Hill was a stoolie, man. The guy was a rat. I mean, he.
Neat.
I think I found it. No.
Yes. I tried 3 times to quit smoking.
All right. There we go.
I'm Ray, smoking with Chantix. In the movies, a lot of times I tend to play the tough guy. But I wasn't tough enough to quit on my own. Not until I tried Chantix.
Chantix, along with support, helps you quit smoking.
It's to smoke to the point that I could stop.
When you try to quit smoking, with or without Chantix, you may have nicotine withdrawal symptoms. Some people have changes in behavior or thinking, aggression, hostility, agitation, depressed mood, or suicidal thoughts or actions.
Oh, fuck, here we go.
Seizures, new or worse heart or blood vessel problems, sleepwalking, or allergic and skin reactions, which can be life-threatening. Stop Chantix and get help right away if you have any of these. Tell your healthcare provider if you've had depression or other mental health problems. Decrease alcohol use while taking Chantix. Use caution when driving or operating machinery. The most common side effect is nausea.
My favorite role so far, being a non-smoker. No question about it.
Talk to your doctor about Chantix.
I'm Ray, and I quit smoking with Chantix.
Yeah, and I like the fact that they showed clips of the movie Goodfellas too. As
Google doesn't even know how many times Henry Hill appeared on Howard Stern.
He was on a lot.
He appeared on Howard Stern show multiple times.
Yeah.
He first appeared on Howard's Channel 9 TV show and then made several in-studio visits on the radio show. According to Howard Stern, a staffer noted that Hill was out there in plain sight despite being in the witness protection program.
Oh, yeah.
Highlighting his confidence in his safety.
Mm.
Wow.
He was a cocky SOB. I mean, he didn't want to be in the witness protection program, although, I mean, even though the guy...
The rat.
Yeah, he was a stoolie.
What bug?
And he has a cooking book. He published a cooking book too.
Really?
Yep.
Did he slice the garlic paper thin with a razor?
God, I tried that fucking trick. It didn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I know, that's bullshit. Nobody does that.
Dinner was always a big thing. We had Paulie did the prep work. He was doing 2 years. He was doing 2 years for contempt, and he had this terrific way of slicing the garlic. He'd use a razor blade. So it's Jesus. Oh God.
All you gotta do is crush the shit up.
Right. Or just, like, I don't know. Is it cold?
Freezing.
It's a bit nipply where you're at, huh?
Well, it's 57 degrees.
Wow.
Mostly sunny, but 57 degrees.
It is 75. It is 75 degrees Fahrenheit here, so.
I don't even know what it is here. It was hot out everywhere.
Did your computer tell you?
No, I don't have it set up yet.
Oh.
I mean, not for that anyway. Everything else is set up, but let's see. Any weather anywhere? No. Yeah, I'll have to set up some kind of widget or something.
86 degrees. That's nice. Fahrenheit.
It's got to be at least 80 here. 82, he says. Los. You would know because he's right next to me.
What the hell?
It's a nice break.
I think I'll watch Terrifier 2 tonight.
What is it?
Terrifier 2.
Terrifier?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
I've never heard of it.
It's about a serial killing clown. Either that or the Pope's Exorcist with Russell Crowe.
He cuts a girl in half with a chainsaw.
Yep.
Russell Crowe does?
Terrifier 2. That's the movie. No, you're welcome, Savvy.
That wasn't what I was asking, but
okay. The Pope's Exorcist is a good movie too. It's actually based on a true story.
Because these, you ever see those buns? They have like a little nub at the end of them.
No.
It looks like a grinder roll kind of, but there's like a nub at the end of it.
Nope.
They used to call that the nub, the Pope's nose. All the Italians.
What bug? What's the matter? Huh? Oh, I know what you want.
What's he want?
He wants wet food.
Uh,
It's time for wet food, isn't it?
he's giving you that look.
I wonder if the kitty wants it too.
He's
You
scared.
want, you want some wet food? So cute. Hi, I see you. What's happening?
Hey, I see you.
Okay. I'll get you some. Come on.
Oh, the dog looks all excited now.
It's you. He loves his wet food.
And here comes the cat. Oscar the Grouch.
Dude, get out of my way.
Cool. Nothing. Meta AI. I'm gonna download Meta AI.
Okay.
All right, are you done?
Yep,
Jeez,
people have wet food.
I've never seen anyone cook that fast before.
Do you think I cook for my animals?
Well, can't
I
you
don't
heat
even
up?
cook for me. Why would I cook for my animals?
This is gonna sound gross because it probably stinks like hell. But could you heat up the dog food?
I don't know.
Make it warm?
I don't know. I don't even know if they recommend that.
I've never had a dog, and I never will probably because
He's my first dog that I've ever in my life. I've never had a dog before.
nor a cat either. I've just had birds. I've had parakeets and one cockatiel.
I had a parakeet when I was a kid, but she was mean. She wouldn't get on your finger or anything.
Oh,
Bite.
you got to work with them. Like after years, they get used to it, and like my bird would never let me touch him and bite the shit out of me, and now he allows me to pet him like a dog, because he's old and he realizes he's not as mobile as he used to be.
Yeah.
He's funny though, because like if I'm streaming and I wait too long to go get him, he'll leap out of his cage, get on the floor, walk in the dark all the way around the house, and go into my mother's room and sit on her shoe. And she doesn't even know that he's in there because he doesn't make a sound. He just wants to be, with people like at night,
Okay, ladies and germs, I'm gonna get off here for a bit. My friend's trying to call.
All right, man.
Okay.
Bye.
Have a good one. Oh, maybe I should end it too because it's been almost 3 hours and I didn't practice at all today. Kind of wanted to do that so I could learn the theme from Barney Miller.
Oh, wow.
It's not easy.
Okay, well, I'll let you do that then.
All right. Well, I'm sorry.
No, it's perfectly fine. I'm cool with it.
All right. All right. Well, thank you for coming.
Yep, you betcha.
And I'll see you maybe later tonight or something.
Okay, cool.
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.